we're going to find out who came with the best armor.
You're obviously going to prepare for the toughest guy you could possibly face, right? But there are questions about Israel after that performance against Sean. In your gut instinct and in your heart of hearts, do you think that was an off night for him, or do you think that was potentially the beginning of a new Israel that we're going to start seeing?
I'll be honest, I've said it many times in previous interviews where I said I think it was an off night. It was very evident in terms of how he fought. Just the whole fight, you could see it. But then I fought Strickland, and my whole perception around that fight changed, because now I firsthand experienced what it's like to fight Sean Strickland. He's hard to hit. And, with Izzy, he doesn't throw volume. He throws strikes that, he's pinpoint accurate with his strikes, or at least he tries to be. He's more of a move, hit. And when he fought Strickland, he missed all those shots. Strickland is really, really good defensively. And that was, when I fought Strickland, I immediately realized that's what happened. I threw volume so I could catch him and I could beat him. But Israel doesn't throw the volume, so every time he threw, he missed the shot. He missed the shots. He had 2, 3 maximum, and he would miss. So originally I thought that Israel had an off night, and then after fighting Strickland and going to watch that fight again, I actually think it was just Strickland that did what he does extremely well, and that style didn't suit Israel at all.
Yeah. It sounds like, according to Dana White, Strickland's going to be next for whoever comes out this weekend. Is that a fight that interests you, or are you one of these guys who are like, like we hear Islam Makhachev, right? Like, I don't want rematches. I want fresh puzzles all the time. Are you okay with Sean Strickland, or do you think, hey, that Whittaker-Hamzat fight makes more sense to me? How are you feeling about a rematch with Strickland?
Well, the Whittaker-Hamzat fight, I honestly thought, and I actually said as well, I thought that was going to be it but I honestly don't care. I'm here to beat whoever. The fight that people want to see. That's why this fight is so great for me, that we're fighting Israel Adesanya. Because the most people in the fight world wants to see myself versus Israel Adesanya. That's the fight that people want to see, and that is at the end of the day what we do. We entertain. We entertain the people, we entertain the crowd, and we entertain the people that buys the tickets, buys the pay-per-views, because that's why they do it. They want to be entertained. So for me, I don't mind fighting either one of those two, Strickland, Hamzat, or Whittaker. But all three of those fighters have the pros and cons. Actually, fighting Strickland, a lot of people want to see it, but it's a rematch. But if that's the decision of the UFC, great, let's go for it. Fighting Hamzat, he's never been beaten. It's going to be a massive fight, just in terms of numbers. Great, let's do it. Fighting Whittaker, the all-time legend, Robert Whittaker. But it's a rematch. So there's pros and cons in fighting any of these three guys. For me, the most important part is fighting the best next guy.